Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about tuplets and all the weird stuff that I've been doing in my videos lately. I feel you all are owed an explanation. So, let's first talk about what a tuplet is and what it isn't. It is not an odd time signature. An odd time signature, for instance like 7/8, tends to have a bit of a lurch in the structure of it. Like you might have a backbeat, but you kind of have to correct for it every time the bar comes around to the one, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, lurch and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's one element of playing music. And then in an entirely different camp are tuplets. And yes, mathematically you could use odd time signatures in lieu of tuplets, but you know, from a handwriting perspective and from a reading it perspective, it could be kind of terrible. So tuplets are just a division of time. If you have your beat here, you can divide it by 2, ta, da, ta, da, 1, 2, 1, 2. You divide by 3, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. You can divide by 4, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E. You divide it by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tadiginatum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could divide it by 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takita, 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 takita. 7s, 8s, and so on. So I'm going to put a metronome on at 60 beats per minute. And I'm going to divide the time into different tuplets. So here we go. So I'm going to divide the time using the hi-hat. So I'm going to keep 4 on the floor. And we'll do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and tuplets. So I just went from duplets to triplets to quadruplets to quintuplets to sextuplets to septuplets to octuplets to nonuplets, which sounds like there aren't tuplets, but there are. There's 9 of them. Anyways, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you like what happens if you're playing in the confines of a quintuplet and how different that can sound versus playing in the confines of a sextuplet. So I'm going to put the metronome back on, but I'm also going to use an outline grid of 16th notes in the metronome so you can hear the quintuplet pulse. And I like to do this other thing where I have a synth or a keyboard that I played chords on, and then I have it gated to only play with every quintuplet subdivision. So check this out. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 E. I prefer to count 1 EP, 2 EP, 3 EP, 4 EP, 1 EP, 2 EP, 3 EP, 4 EP. All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate septuplets. I will outline the septuplet grid using the hi-hat. Eventually, I will break away from that because that's what we do in regular timekeeping. And the entire time, I will still keep a kick drum on the 1, probably on the 3, and there will definitely be a snare on 2 and 4. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Thank you for hanging out with me during this ridiculous journey.